Now we begin to see why Dionysus, this god of masquerade and of possession, became the god of the theatre. Because in the early theatre, the actor believed himself to be possessed by the part he was playing. From our scant knowledge, we know the actor was masked and wore a long robe.
This song also features Ice Spice, a so-called Afro-Latino, symbolically holding a pink pearl, sporting her signature red afro, channeling the Greek fertility goddess Aphrodite, and the clam oyster symbolism represents an aphrodisiac. So you see, the daughters of Zion are prime targets for this sort of Greek femme fatale witchcraft.
Like Snowfall's Damson Idris, Ice Spice has allowed herself to become a conduit to a hostile Greek demon, hell-bent on spiritually sabotaging the Israelites in this great awakening. And again, her reflection in the water showcases their as above, so below spellcasting, as well as their plan to spiritually ensnare the daughters of Zion to something in the water. We further expose this agenda in our upcoming full-length presentation, The Marine Kingdom 3. Ascending to the pinnacle of the Illuminati pyramid using highly astrological Gnostic symbolism, we see Taylor Swift and Ice Spice wielding two glowing lassos which they use to rope the moon and Saturn with. Knowing the Eastern Star represents the all-seeing eye and capstone of the Grand Pyramid, the Taylor Swift video uses young women's fascination with relationships and zodiac signs to initiate them into deeper Luciferian astrotheology.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. There shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee.
Dionysus has also manifested as the Phantom of the Opera.
Not funny. Do you guys hear it just going like boom? Oh, like that? Is that haunted? I'm not touching it. You have no idea. Did you hear that? The piano? Are they able to hear that? I didn't play that, so that means that...
Yeah, it totally seems haunted. It all went down night 3 of Tay's Eras Tour in Foxborough, Massachusetts. At one point, her piano started playing on its own.
In her most recent concert, Taylor Swift is performing witchcraft. And I know this is going to raise some controversy in the comments, but this just doesn't look right to me.
Wait for the signal, tell me you have to say.
For Swifties, seeing Taylor Swift live is a dream come true. But for some of these die-hard fans, they have no memory of their concert experience. It's being called Taylor amnesia. You heard that right. Some fans can't remember the concert they attended just moments earlier. That's what happened to 32-year-old Nicole Booz, who saw Taylor earlier this month in Philadelphia.
You spent almost $1,000 on a ticket, right? And you can't remember anything?
It felt like so surreal. Afterwards, as we were leaving, I was like, did she play this song? I don't remember this song. I don't remember her doing that.